Shalom, I want to make this real quick, giving all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Kodash. And concerning this video, I'll call this response to Yahushua and Jesus that was initially put up by, he calls himself Bishop Nathaniel. And he has me in the video speaking about the name of the Lord. There's a video out that was put up like over 20 years ago of himself, and I guess his title would be Elder Bunyamin did a video on proving that the name of the Lord is Yahweh and his son's name is Yahushua. Now I don't know when Nate first came on YouTube, he I don't remember him how often he said the name Yahweh and Yahushua, but I know elders that came up under him, like Kanai, which was formerly Bishop Kanai, used to say, call on the name of Yahweh or Yahushua. Also Shakia, he would call on the name Yahweh or Yahushua. And then when he left or got kicked out, whatever the case was, well, one of the first videos that he made was, he said, he used the word Yahweh or Yahushua, and said in that video that they had a meeting that they should just they all agreed to use the name Jesus the Christ, which Jesus means earth dirt, or earth pig. There was who else? You had Kanai that used to call on the name Yahushua. You had Shakya that called on the name Yahushua. I'm pretty sure you had others, but from my understanding, that they had a meeting that they agreed not to use the name Yahushua. Now, if I was at that meeting, I would have not came back, you know. Now, there was another incident many years ago after we got kicked out of the synagogue, so to speak, pursuant to Matthew, the 10th chapter, and about over the Cornelius issue. And this man is like Gabar said, Apostle Gabar said in the video, this man has an agenda, you know, that is going to come out why he doesn't call on the name of Yahushua. He was one of the guys that was part of kicking us out of the house of David, because we were teaching that Cornelius was an Israelite. So many years later, he started teaching that Cornelius is an Israelite. So was he wrong in the past? You got damn right he was wrong in the past. And all those guys that were against the Cornelius being an Israelite thing, now they teach that Cornelius is an Israelite. You know, pride is a motherfucker. Excuse my French. Also, what I noticed about this particular video is, in this video, and this is the first time I witnessed it coming from Nate's mouth, or Bishop Nate's mouth, that he calls the Israelites black Hebrew Israelites, which is a term that the FBI uses in Project Megiddo. He refers to the Israelites as black Hebrew Israelites. That's a term also used by Vocab Malone he would say black Hebrew Israelites. He doesn't say it as much as he used to because we've been getting on him about it. Because we're not black. There's no such. If you look at Nate right now, he's brown. The chair that he's sitting on, you can see that it's black. The shirt that he's wearing is purple. So I wouldn't look at a purple shirt and say it's maroon. Or I wouldn't look at and say, oh, he's wearing a white shirt. You would look at me and say, what, you don't know colors. Well, anyway, I'm looking at his face, at his forehead, at his nose, at his cheeks, at his ears. He's wearing a black framed glasses. The beard on his face is dark brown, black, and gray. You can say it's dark brown. You have people that have black hair that is actually brown. That is actually brown here, for a very dark shade of brown, but it could be black. But I'm looking at his forehead. I'm looking at his nose. I'm looking at his cheeks, and I can see it's clear that that's brown. So where did he get the black Hebrew Israelites from? What's going on behind the scenes? And for you, Paul Kersey, if you're watching this video, we've gone back and forth with the mark of the beast being a microchip. And you came out and said that you believe that the mark, it makes all the sense in the world, something to that effect, however you said it, that the mark of the beast is the microchip. So when I came back to you and I said, oh, well, when are you going to have that meeting with Nate and the elders or whatever, the bishops, elders, whatever, and he says, they're not ready yet, they're not ready yet. So I don't know what's really going on, but it seemed like he's hiding something. Maybe he had a meeting. And going back to Tazadakia, the so-called God-sent comforter, they taught that, well, they took the name Yahushai out altogether. Then they started calling him Bun Yahweh, which is the Son of God. Then they said Yahweh is the Messiah. That name is important, man. You can read St. John, the 17th chapter. It speaks about the name. It says in Amos, the 3rd chapter, it said the Most High will do nothing unless he reveal his secrets unto his servants the prophets. So isn't his name one of the secrets? When Moses encountered the Lord, the first thing he asked him, one of the first things he asked him was, what is your name? And then he told him. So we don't really know what's going on, but like I said, this is another thing I noticed, that he uses the term black Hebrew Israelites. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom, and it's on to the next one. Shalom.